Patriot Prime Reviews is a channel for adult collectors and may not be suitable for children under 13 years of age. Viewer discretion is advised.
This video is sponsored by Toyhax.com. They're your one-stop shop for reproduction decals for your vintage G1 Transformers and upgrade decals for your modern bots. Weaponry for your figures from the Toyhax Armory, and great-looking backdrops for your display from Toy Stages. And now you can get 15% off of your purchase using my promo code PATRIOT at checkout. So yes, 15% off your order using my code PATRIOT. So check out Toyhax.com and make your collection stand out from the rest. And tell them Patriot Prime sent you. Now, on to the video. The featured bot in this video is the brand new Transformers Walmart exclusive Transformers the Movie Retro G1 Starscream. I was lucky to pre-order this guy from Hasbro Pulse from their store exclusive sections, and he arrived in the mail today. They came out with him and a Hot Rod, but I skipped out on Hot Rod because I already have so many reissues of him. But man, I had to get this Starscream. He looked really, really cool. So let's take a quick look at the packaging. You've got Transformers the Movie right here on the flap. On top of the box shows product shots of Starscream actually transforming into his jet mode. The front of the box features some great looking artwork of Starscream in his robot mode and jet mode. Decepticon Air Commander Starscream. Side of the box, just wraparound of the art. This side of the box is product shots of Starscream. Back of the packaging, more product shots of Starscream in robot mode and jet mode. There's a quick bio about Starscream right there, so you can pause it if you want to take a look at it. And he actually has a tech spec, which is really, really cool. So now, without further ado, let's get this Decepticon Air Commander opened up out of this packaging and check him out. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and welcome to Patriot Prime Reviews. Now, once you get Starscream all opened up and out of the packaging, you'll see he does come with a sheet of instructions that looks a little bit different than what we've seen before with this dark navy and yellow color scheme. He also comes with a lot of accessories. Now, first and foremost, you get Starscream just like this. His wings are attached and the launchers are attached to the bottom of the wings. Then, of course, you get the blue tail rudders, the two gray tail fins. You get two pieces to form Megatron in gun mode. You get a left and right fist that can hold Megatron. And you get his landing gear that is still die-cast metal. So that is awesome. I thought for sure that would be replaced by plastic. Pulling up Starscream once again, those wheels there on the back, that's metal as well. Now we get into his weapons, which to me is an absolute joke. He was given these really long null ray blaster weapons way back with his first reissue years ago. And honestly, I can't believe they're still making this style, because if you recall, that is what the original blaster is supposed to look like. That's thrusts, but the original Starscream, that's what his blaster looked like. So this super long, elongated one is just ridiculous. But if you think that's bad, look at the missiles. The missiles are just stupid long. I mean, once again, here is an original Generation 1 missile. I mean, look at that. That just looks so dumb, and even dumber in the launcher. That looks horrible. Why do you keep doing that, Hasbro? Though the launcher does work, so that's a plus. Well, kinda. Yeah, these don't work too well. I'll show you the null ray later on, but this is just blows my mind that they keep making these extra long weapons. I mean, this is the same company that just gave you weapons like this for Leo Prime. So why are these little yellow guns safe and they have to make these extra long ones? I mean, Starscream's designed for us adult collectors. We're not going to be swallowing these things. So anyway, that's stupid. So let's bring in Starscream once again. Here he is in his half plane mode. So what we're going to do, let's go ahead and form the tail sections. And right off the bat, I'm going to have to show you something here. This one. When I pushed this in for the first time, I got a severe stress mark there on the bottom. So that is very disappointing. It was a tight fit and caused an immediate stress mark. So you want to watch for that. We'll go ahead and peg this one in right here. It is a nice tight fit. Unfortunately, the stress mark does not show there. The other side wasn't a problem. You attach this, went in, no stress mark. Put that right here on this end. Those wings form back up. Now let's go ahead and get the landing gear and attach this here on the bottom. And there we have Starscream in his jet mode, and he looks really, really good, just like the original G1 figure. And I have his commemorative edition right here. So it looks very close, but the new one, the retro figure, is supposed to be more animated, have a more animated paint scheme. And as you can see, the new version is a little lighter than this one right here. Plus, all of the details on the retro Starscream are painted on. The red stripes on the wings, the Decepticon logo there, just to show the wings look a lot better. Though he loses a lot of detail in the tail rudders, where the original had the F right there on it. This one is just that plain baby blue. Now, a paint scheme that I really like, or an addition, is the lines right there on the canopy. I think that looks really, really good. The original did not have that whatsoever. And the original Starscream also had a gray canopy. I used a Junker, I forget which Junker it was, but I took a Junker and put the yellow canopy on my reissue right here to make him look more cartoon accurate. And the original had a blue nose cone, where the new retro one has a white. So all in all, fairly decent looking jet mode. Flipping around here on the bottom of the figure with the launchers, taking a look at those, the launchers have the baby blue trigger and a white tip, where the Generation 1 one had the dark blue tip around the edge. And man, this thing is rolling all over the place. So yeah, there is your jet mode. I'm going to bring in one of the launchers, or one of the null rays right here, just to show that even though it's nice and long and, you know, it's all safety features, they still give him his firing gimmick, and it works really, really well with the null ray. They shoot a lot farther and better than these stupid elongated missiles. I hate the looks of that. Actually, that one shot off pretty good. So the missiles do shoot. They won't choke you, but they will shoot your eye out. So that's pretty much jet mode. It looks good, but you know, if you're really used to the original, it's a little plain, lacking those details, those extra sticker details that the original had. So let's go ahead and get him transformed into robot mode. And transformation, just the same as the original G1. We're going to take him completely apart. Well, at least the wings off anyway. Take the landing gear out, fold the nose cone down, push the back section out here, which is going to form the arms. Flip the nose cone around. Maybe, come on, I've transformed Starscream hundreds of times. There we go. So pop that down, loop it through. This is going to peg in right there. And as usual, there's no real peg to hold that in place. Bring the nose cone up, flip that around, and already I'm seeing some paint details that I really like. We're going to rotate the fins around here on the bottom. And let's see, they don't go in all the way. Hold on one second. Oh, there we go. I'm still missing things. Like I said, it's been a long time since I transformed a Starscream. And unfortunately, let me get this flipped around, that stress mark is going to show in robot mode right there. So bring these down. Let's go ahead and remove the launchers. Take the wings in. Now the wings go in pretty tight for robot mode. Now you got your fists, got your left and your right, if I can get a hold of it. Let's see, that is the right fist. Plug that in, it'll snap in place. Got these little notches right here that'll tab into the notches there on the arm. Have that one in. Let's see, go ahead and add the launchers on the arms here and here. And now we add the ginormous null rays. And there we have Retro Starscream all transformed into his robot mode. And he looks good. He looks very, very good. Still a little plain with missing a lot of the sticker decals and sticker details that we're used to seeing, but love the paint applications, especially there for the face. That looks great with the red eyes and the painted vents there along the side of the head. That I still wish would lock into place somehow. But yeah, that looks really good. Got some paint details there on the knees, light blue here on the shins, and there's actually painted dark details there on the feet. So yeah, he looks really good. So let's bring in the commemorative edition once again, now in robot mode, so you can take a look at the two together. Lots more detail on this one thanks to all the decals, but this one still looks really good, and the standout for me is the paint applications on the face and those paint details on the canopy. I really like the looks of that. So there's those two together. And another option that you do have is you've got the Megatron gun right here that this Starscream has the special fists for. The original commemorative figure had the regular fists, so no Megatron. And how this works, both fists are the same. You've got Megatron right here, so you're going to take this part, plug into the top of the fist, just like so. Then you've got the handle and stock. You're going to plug into that port right there. So it kind of looks like Starscream is holding Megatron in pistol mode, just like that. And it looks okay. I may keep him posed like that. When you bring him down, he's going to knock into the wing back there, so you have to really flush that wing back. Unless you stick the arm straight out, then you can flare the wings out like so. So all in all, it doesn't look too bad. Now, I did neglect to show you this, always forgetting something, but you take Megatron and you can peg him together like so, which actually completes him, gives you a full Megatron in his gun mode, and you can attach it to Starscream in his jet mode. So use your imagination here for a second. Let's pretend Starscream is in his jet mode right now. You can attach Megatron via this little peg right here in the port on Starscream's chest to attach him in gun mode. So Starscream's flying around with Megatron attached to the bottom, just like so. So all in all, the new Transformers Retro Starscream isn't a bad figure, though I do have my complaints. I don't understand why they still give us those extra long weapons. I'm sure it's cost efficiency because those are already molded, so why give us the new ones? And it's kind of disappointing that right off the bat, as soon as I plug in a section to my figure, it's going to give me a stress mark. That sucks. I don't know how many times that's going to withstand having this put in over and over again. But fortunately, I keep my figure in robot mode, and that's where he's going to stay. So hopefully this won't make a big deal. Or maybe I just won't put it on again. I can't get it on right now anyway. Let's see here. So yeah, stress marks right off the bat suck. So, does a Transformers Retro Starscream belong in your collection? Well, that depends. This figure right here is for us G1ers. I don't really think the kids are going to appreciate this figure, the fact he's a big parts former, and, you know, things really don't stay together that well. This figure is a good grab if you've missed the other few reissues of Starscream that's came out over the years. This one right here seems to be a repaint of the reissue that came out a few years ago because of the hands that are able to hold Megatron. So what do you guys think of Retro G1 Starscream? Let me know in the comments below. Now guys, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to click that bell icon to get notified when I upload new videos. Also, if you're in any position to help out the channel, I do have a super thanks button, and I also offer channel memberships. And I have to give a huge shout out to all my current channel members because it's support like yours that helps keep this channel going. Once again, guys, this is Patriot Prime, signing out. Hooah!